Alright, hello and welcome. I was just going ahead and making posts everywhere. So, I think that is good enough. We'll start here in a second. Alright, I think that should do. right, let us go ahead and begin. We're kind of picking somewhat back up from where I left off. I managed to do the XP little thing so we can progress with the story a little quicker, but not too much. So once we reach a good stopping point, then we'll save it and continue from there. And if you're wondering, yes, part 2 and 3 are uploaded on the YouTube channel along with part 1. Part 1's there, 2 and 3. This is part 4. Alright. So we got to level 27, 26, 24, and 25 for all of them. So we're gonna go ahead and cast this so we don't have to fight monsters, so we can progress a little quicker in the story. I want to keep the challenges a little fine and good, but not too. Unless we're doing end game, then we might have to pull a little bit. But we won't maximize our strength or anything like that. We'll stick with what we are given to the levels of the story. We're heading this way. When we actually went back to the Abbey, I think that would have been a good farming spot, but I guess farming an Abbey spot and hoping that a slime shows up is kind of like, random. But there is a good area for little slimes to be farmed in. Sadly though, it's in an area that's, I think it's in the end game or it's on some type of mountain. It's one of the two. I can't fully recall. We're gonna need those little medals for the mini games. Sounds like the king of this area is Christ. We'll see what's going on once we go through all these houses here. Talk with everyone in the village. Oh, hello. Hello there. Sometimes I don't notice the chat. I have to look over to my other monitor. Everything's good. Everything's good. How about you? Sec here. I need to figure out what I need to do to trigger the next portion. For sure it's up here in the castle. Oh man, look at this armory. Let's see what we can find in here. Metal. Gold. So, from the looks of it, the king is still been moaning for the queen who has passed away and died. To be honest, I'm kind of surprised there wasn't a riot during that time period. Damn. Damn, I'm surprised the people haven't riot against them. I believe his room is up here. We're gonna still check most of these rooms. Just take us to the yeah, it is hall. Okay, so I have to go to the top room. Yeah, you would think the guards would prevent, travelers from coming in, right? But I guess it depends on the kingdom. Yeah, from another friend long ago. He said it was a game I would be interested in playing, and he was showing off some female girl that kind of looked like CC from Code Geass almost. He thought I would like if I had tried and grabbed the game. Getting it, I don't know.
Emma, the maid. I see you haven't eaten any of the lunch I brought you, Your Majesty. I'll be sure to bring you your favorite for supper.
I don't know if my PC can handle it, because my GPU is obviously a mobile GTX 1050, and that sucker is pathetically weak. I couldn't even play Grand Theft Auto 5 with it, sadly. I did attempt downloading and it did get it running. It's just it's so very badly laggy, and the problem was the game wouldn't switch from the integrated graphics over to the dedicated. So I tried everything. So I'm pretty sure if any of those games have similar things like that, it probably might not be able to run it. Like half the Steam games in my library, I can't even run because of the GPU being so weak. Like when I got this computer, I thought it would be powerful enough to handle all the games I had in my library. Sadly, I was mistaken.
Please, Your Majesty. Please,
Then again, I didn't have more than enough to go any higher, so. Oh, it's on sale.
Very well.
Maybe one day I'll play it once I have a better computer,
Excuse me.
have the money save up, and I don't have to worry about dealing with paying bills and shit, because those things are like piling up like logs. Port server? Which one? So I think we're in quite a bit of servers. Click on you. I know there's the chill, the secret simp one, and oh, you're streaming on this. Wait, did you link it? Oh, you were? Okay. Oh, yeah. Oh, okay. You were streaming it in the voice chat. Oh, yes. Half those guys in there are like online, but they never joined the call. So, had I noticed, I would have joined in earlier. I could have just took my phone with me. If you do stream it, just feel free to at me next time, and I probably could grab my phone when I'm not using it and then come watch ya. Are you not able to stream to YouTube or Discord? I mean, not Discord. Twitch, YouTube, or Kick, or any streaming platform with your computer? Because if you're able to, you're more than welcome to put your links in the streaming area. Oh no? I do allow self-promotion within the group, so it's a good way for people to, you know, go watch others and interact with others. Just Discord only. Well, next time you do, yeah, just add me, and I most likely will notice it. And that's if I'm not sleeping around that time. Yeah, it's fine. Whatever you're comfortable with.
He's hardly eating a thing either. And I could hear him weeping all through the night yesterday.
I used to do the same, well, not with games, but mostly anime. Oh, well, that's fine. Most streamers are like that. Some streamers don't talk. So,
He was such
it's not really
and wise
required
king
to
when
talk,
the Queen was
but
still alive. I'm terribly sorry I'm of so little use to him.
I know how other people are like, oh my god, your voice sounds so deep. You don't sound like you are who you are, what you said you were. Yeah, people love judging books by the cover so quickly.
I see. So it continues. It must be difficult for you, Emma.
Oh, you're the opposite with the anime. Yeah, normally when I stream anime, and if I'm hosting and people do join they did. I used to host it and a lot of people did come and watch it, but most of them weren't really dedicated like I was, so they only popped in from time to time.
I just don't know what to suggest.
I think I did it for like a couple of years. It was pretty fun though.
Hello
There used to
there.
be a site, I forgot the site, you could host anime rooms and people would just come in and watch. And you can just, you know, text chat with them about the episode.
I'm afraid His Majesty
And that's
has
actually
not
how I met a
been
couple
able
good
to enter since the
good
period of
anime
mourning for
friends.
the late Queen began.
Of course, most of them
Years ago.
kind of went ghost mode and never talked since then.
He comes down to the royal suite every night, but I doubt that he'll grant you an audience.
Any watch? Is that the one that used to be 9S Animes? So I remember the site called
that must seem strange to you, but
as anime or whatever.
he returned
I
after
know they
that.
switched their domain name to Annie something or whatever. I didn't know they had that capability. I might have to try that out then. Hopefully I can meet some cool people and get them invited over. So I have to come back at nighttime. Crap. This key is a pain in the butt. Let me speed up the time of the day. So I gotta leave the castle and go sleep at the inn until nightfall. To be honest, actually, I haven't watched the anime for the last few days because I've been rewatching Yu-Gi-Oh! GX from the start to now. I think I'm on the 3rd season, the Yu-Bell arc. Actually, I would have watched Yu-Gi-Oh, but I already seen it, rewatched it like 4 times already, so there's no point in me rewatching the main Yu-Gi-Oh one. From Duelist Kingdom to Battle City. All the way to where the Pharaoh attempt end of the season with the whole Orient Chronicles crap. How can you get tired of watching it? I just sit here and put the DVD in whenever I feel in the mood to watch it. Yeah, you know, the new season's kind of weird. Like, is it? I'm not sure. Is it going based from the mobile game that Crunchyroll's doing? Because I am not touching a Crunchyroll game after the whole Princess Connect bull crap. Because, you know, they don't know how to fucking promote crap. Oh, the light novel. Oh. Yeah, because I'll be honest, Sid's pretty cool. Actually, it just feels so weird. Like, the anime progresses so weird, and then Sid's like always ranting on something, and then he's like, everyone's just like, "Oh, Lord Channel, you were right." It's just so weird. Oh yeah, you go into the castle. Actually, how many volumes is the light novel for it? Like, how many books? Yeah. It's so weird. Sometimes I just think he's just acting dumb, but he really knows what's going on or something. But I don't know. At least the anime is pretty funny though, and pretty good. Probably better than most of the other animes I've seen. Like, definitely better than Eden Zero. Like, god damn, Eden Zero is so. Why did it get another season? And I would have took another season for Fairy Tail, but I know that's all over. Okay. How am I supposed to solve this dude's problem? Those things. Yeah. Well, maybe he's a god unconsciously doing things without realizing. To be honest, he's kind of pretty like broken. Like, no one can beat him, and he's doing things that would seem almost impossible to do. Oh crap! The ad starts in. What do I have to do? Just quit. I think the only solution would be to find that mirror thing and then find a way to bring them.
Oh. Did you meet with His Majesty in the royal suite?
Sure did. He was weeping on his throne.
I must explain. The king is refusing to speak with anyone at present. Please forgive him if he caused offense. You see, he's never been quite the same since Queen Sasha died 2 years ago. If only it were possible to meet with those who've passed away. Oh, it would mean the world to the king if he could see his queen once more.
Technically, there is a way.
You know, my grandmother used to tell me lots of stories when I was small. Lots of very strange stories. I'm sure there was one about a way to make any wish come true. No, it's no good though. I just can't remember it.
Oh, nice. Having fun?
I'm sure she'd be happy to tell me if I went to see her, but I'm so busy with work here at the castle.
The most important thing about gaming is having fun.
I'm afraid I must ask you a favor.
I'm afraid you.
I'd like you to go and see my grandmother. She lives in a house west of here, next to a bridge.
Oh, I think I met her
Would you ask her
grandmother.
to tell you the old story about how to make wishes come true?
Terror.
Maybe it's just a fairy tale, but if there's any chance it might be true, then I have to try and help the king. I wish I could go and ask her myself, but there's so much to do here at the
Oh,
castle.
the ad's gone? Huh.
I can't leave him
Shows on
his
my
own.
end, ad break ends in 40 seconds. Yeah, I'm guessing OBS and Twitch is not fully synced perfectly.
I'm really
I have to
counting on
resync it
him.
later.
My grandmother lives west of Ascanther, in a house next to a bridge.
Well, yeah, when ads show up or ad break ends, it kind of tells me with the little purple box thing saying, oh yeah, the ad's still running for this many seconds. Or you can, snooze it. I already used up all my snoozes earlier to snooze it 3 times.
Every day that the king
Kind of dumb
will
they only
have
limit you to
again.
3 snoozing.
Please, help me to help him.
Oh, I'm not sure if you heard of the drama issue with the VTuber community. Apparently a bunch of VTubers got banned for breaking the TOS on nudity and showing too much underboob. I'm glad I never tried out my newest outfit, 'cause I was kind of worried like it would get me like hit. Yeah, apparently someone was kind enough to make a guide to kind of underline what you can do with your model and what are the limits about getting yourself banned. I forgot what it's called. I think it's called the We're Banned Twitter. Lists every VTuber who got banned. Kind of sad how many got banned for being dumb on that. Because some idiot was showing nudity, like real life nudity. So yeah, Twitch is not a porn site. It's a site for people to stream their games, do chats, talks, and some type of shows, programs they have scheduled. Yeah, it's all over Twitter.
I see.
My whole timeline was filled with that all today. I was like, wait, what? Did they switch something? I hope I'm not gonna break a TOS by mistake. Because I know how YouTube and a lot of platforms are with their TOS.
Beautiful maid, worrying about her master so. I am impressed.
Like every platform these days are so bad.
Is a most precious
It doesn't help
treasure
that the
to a king.
community is bad.
And you say she's about the same age as my dear Medea?
What the hot tub streams?
Very well.
That's the first I heard of
Now,
heard of them.
Sora, I want you to help this maid with her request. I beg
And they
your
might be
pardon.
hit soon
Petito,
with the ban if they're doing anything that's come close to
problem,
lewd or not safe for work allowed.
Off we go.
Since of the new
Lend a hand
TOS
to
being
this
updated with the
delightful maid of
guidelines.
yours.
All right, so cast this. Oh yeah. Have fun. You find a lot of good, interesting people on Twitch. I watched a couple good VTubers and streamers from time to time. Some of the older ones are long gone past. Used to watch the VTuber, not a VTuber, a streamer named The Spottin' Show. Of course, I guess he stopped streaming because after him and his wife had kids. He was a really good streamer. Actually, I think his Discord's been disbanded. Doesn't run it no more. Sadly. Oh, her, yeah. Actually, I heard she got banned for like I think a couple of days or so, and she got her channel back. And the funny thing is that she said they didn't explain why she got banned. It was probably someone probably abusing the system on reporting or something. Oh, yeah, thank you. You know, it's pretty hard like to get people to come. Um, I know I already tried Reddit and all different social platforms I'm promoting. I guess I'm gonna have to do something like create some video content, something decent and good to attract people over. It's pretty much a hit or a miss. Oh, it's still fun to stream though. I remember back then when I was originally streaming, when I wasn't streaming with a VTube model, I had at least around 10 people back then. But since I neglected streaming after I hit Twitch affiliate, I was kind of like, yeah, okay, I'm done. I was like bored. I didn't stream for a couple of years, so I only started back up. Actually, that was during the time I was hosting all that anime. Maybe I should have been streaming instead of hosting anime all the time. Oops. Oh, I do try to limit myself on how much anime I watch this season now. That way I'm able to follow my schedule. Streaming Tuesday to Friday. Sometimes I do stream a bit early, sometimes I stream a bit late. Most of the time I start at 7 or 8 p.m. Central Time. Oh yeah, okay, so we're actually at that good point. Door to another world that opens up. Oh, for a second, I thought the old lady was gonna disappear for a second. That would have been kind of scary. Alright, I gotta find the hill, and I'm not sure exactly what hill. Well, I guess this is gonna be search and random, because I don't remember where it is. Since I haven't played this game in, well, you know, since years. So many years has went by. Let me think. Or would it be? Could be this way. I'm gonna try to go this way. If it's not that way, I know it's some weird type of shape of hill. If they will. Yeah, it has to be that one right in front of me. I gotta keep going forward. It has to be that one in front. Well, it comes down to whether my system could run it, and it depends on what kind of game. Because I don't think a lot of people know. It's kind of like one of the things throughout the years a lot of people didn't understand. I'm very picky about my games. I mostly play RPG games, pretty much. Visual novel games, um, some shooter games from there and there, like Battlefield, or any game that does incorporate it. Like I was playing Warframe at one point, but then again, I couldn't play it because the system couldn't keep up with the certain area, so I had to stop playing Warframe. I guess I've mostly been playing like mobile games, and then between Fate, Genshin, used to play Rusty Hearts when it was still around. So yeah, very picky type of gamer. I said a couple times I do puzzle games from time to time, but that's rare. It depends, because I'm very picky about certain games. Like, if you think it's a game I would be interested in, I'll definitely give it a shot. Because sometimes the games people did recommend me back then did catch my eye. Like Happy Dementia Neptunia. Like I would never have ever played it if no one actually recommended it to me. And when I first played it, I started with Producing Perfection, and I was like, you know what? I like this game. I love the characters in here. Battlefield 3, I actually never ever planned to play it. It was like a friend who said, hey, if you get Battlefield 3, we can play it together. And I did, and it was pretty fun. And since I already had, experience playing, Grand Theft Auto games, because that was something I played on my own. I started playing different other shooter games. I can't remember the name because it's only a download game. I have it on disc. On my PS3, play some other shooter games and fighter games. I'll definitely check it out. I think I'm not going in the right way. I'm not sure where it is. Hmm. No, I want to keep running in circles, so I'm thinking it's not in this direction. Or for me to go back. It's kind of too bad, though, when you open the world map, you can't just look around on the map. It's just like it opens up and you can only stare what you're in the spot you're in. Around back of the house. Follow the river. Okay, that actually helps where it could be now. Yeah, I was gonna wander around all day long and not realize it. So that's this. Hopefully this is the right way. Another thing I noticed with this night built PS2 emulator is it does kind of like hits a weird looking pause feel for a second. I know the emulator automatically configures everything. I know they're still working on stabilizing it, official version of it. This is only a developer build. Probably it's kind of funny. This one is actually better than the 160 version. Oh, alright, you too. Have a good night and a day. It's weird. That way. Oh, wait. Be it. The steps. And good thing I found it now because it's actually getting dark. Alright. It's gonna hit dark here. Let's... Gotta be higher up. I don't think it's this spot. Yeah, let's try going up higher. And yep, this is it. Oh, it is showing up. So we just gotta wait for the moon to line up with this. As you can see, the moon is slowly moving because the planet is rotating. As the moon moves, this shadow on the ground is moving as well, which will create the doorway for us. Turns me. I hate the way how the so we go left, we go right, but when we're not in the menu, we go opposite of it. Which is kind of annoying a little bit. Almost there. And there we go. We only have a couple minutes, so we got to make do with this wish. Yo, imagine finding something like this one day and then interacting with it. When you guys want to have your own wish granted. That's like one of the fun things about Dragon Quest series is there's a lot of things you can't explain and it happens. It's like the same thing in real life. Like you find something you can't explain. It's just like unnatural. Aw, but I go for because it would be messed up. We got stuck in here, right?
I am Ishmari, keeper of the Moon Shadowland. Welcome to my realm.
It's got a pretty such a nice place, so
Many moons have waxed and waned since human foot last trod this earth. Weary travelers, I welcome you now to the land of the Moon Shadow. Enlighten me. What desire opened the Moon Shadow window on this night? No words. Your shoes can tell the tale. So, Pavan longs to be reunited with his dearly beloved Sasha. You stand amazed, mouths agape in wonderment. Ah, forgive me, I have yet to uncloud your eyes. Children of the light of day, do you believe that memories are yours alone?
this is probably one of the 7 wonders in Dragon Quest,
Your clothes,
or one of the 8
houses,
wonders.
tables and chairs, the sky, the land. They too remember each passing day. Silently, they sleep in a dream world of memories. The moon's light may give shape to these dreams, these memories. I cannot stir this daughter of the sun from her eternal sleep, but perhaps I can end your friend's waking nightmare. Lead me to the castle. Lead me.
Oh, he
to
cannot
see
disturb
what
someone's
else is
passing who's pretty much internal sleep, meaning resting until their rebirth, probably. Because it'd be like if you bother the soul that's being rebirthed or resting before it's brought back into the world. So I know a lot of people don't believe in the whole reincarnation, but it varies per person. I do believe the souls do get reborn, just not with their memories intact. For those very lucky few, granted their memories. Somehow we went through the window to end up here. Must be his doing.
O grieving soul, may the moon's rays trace the scenes enacted here long ago. What is this? A dream? An illusion? No. No. I remember this. You.
Is wrong? What is wrong?
Sasha. I've missed you so. These 2 years I've thought of nothing but you. Ever since you passed away.
You're not still fretting about this morning's missive, are you? You mustn't. You made the right decision. You're always so lenient with people, but sometimes you need to be firm too. That's a king's duty. Everybody believes in you. You must stand tall and proud.
Damn.
That is your country.
Wish I had a queen like that. Queen would say something like that. Oh, everyone believes in you. Sadly, though, in reality, no one really believes in you. The only person who believes in you is yourself.
Oh yes, I have news. The innkeeper's dog has had a puppy. He wants us to think of a name.
Is that me? Yes, I remember this. It was the spring before last. So, this is a memory from the past? A puppy, you say? What do you think? No doubt you've already thought of a good name for it.
It's a secret.
Why? If you've thought of a name, then I'm sure it's splendid. Tell me.
Surely you have a suggestion too? A name for this puppy?
But I'm sure yours...
Shush now, Pavan. I think any name you came up with would be simply perfect. My dear king, you're a wise and kind man. You should follow your own instincts.
Following one's instinct is very hard. I'll be honest, he had such a lovely, nice queen.
I was planning to use the name you thought of. That's all I'd decided.
Yes. She was always like that. Always giving me so much encouragement. Sasha, why? Sasha, why are you always so strong?
Because my mother gives me strength.
Your mother? But she passed away years ago.
I never told you, but I was very timid as a child, so weak and afraid. And every day, my mother would try hard to encourage me. When she died, I was so sad and lonely, but then I realized if I went back to my old weak self, I would have nothing left of my mother at all. It would be just as if she had never existed. I realized I had to be strong, that I must remember her words of encouragement and everything she taught me. That way, she'll live on inside me for always, forever.
Sasha,
From mother
you're
to
right.
daughter,
I should be.
no, to husband. This is really moving. It's
Shall we go out onto the terrace? The weather's so nice today. It would be lovely to enjoy the breeze together. Look! Your country stretches before us as far as the eye can see. Oh, Ascantha is so beautiful.
Yes. Beautiful, Sasha. So beautiful.
My darling king, for people to live their lives happily, you must be strong.
I remember. Everything you ever told me lives on inside my heart. Forgive me, Sasha. I finally opened my eyes. I'm sorry for being so sad and lonely. At last, I've finally awoken from my long and terrible nightmare.
actually, I feel like kind of like tearing up here to this. When you lose your partner like that, your soulmate, it's very devastating. They're the ones that make you who you are, really strong when you find them. For those who don't find their own partner, their soulmate, it is very difficult and hard. Because they'll bring out the best in you.
Never again will I forget the things Sasha told me. It felt like a dream, but I believe in what I saw. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thanks to you and Emma, I've finally woken up from an unbearable nightmare. Now, I can be a proper king to my people again. I cannot thank you enough. If there is ever anything I can do for you, please do not hesitate to ask. I swear I will do anything in my power to repay you. Anything at all I can do to help. Farewell, my friends. May fortune ride with you on your continuing journey. I hope we will meet again soon.
Well, glad I was able to help. He gave the maid time off for a vacation, which is really nice of him to do. You can tell the king has really good subjects. They're very loyal to him. Yeah, so that means we can finally events. Weapons and armor tabs. Oh dang, we're kind of over. We don't have enough gold. Would have given me 30 extra, more, well, pretty much 131 attack versus the 109. It's fine. We'll have to farm more gold at some later point. We'll just keep with what we have.
Well, it's all right for some, isn't it? No doubt King Pavan treated you to plenty of fine food and drink, you lucky toads. The princess and I have been waiting, you know, stuck here outside town. And Medea isn't much for conversation these days, hmm?
I know how you feel, Grandad. If only you weren't so, green, eh? Maybe we could get you into town, and you could have a drink or something. I ain't exactly a looker myself. I know what it's like to be discriminated against.
I think we all do, Yangus.
Wait, Gov, I've got an idea. The town I used to live in ain't too far south of here. How about we head off down there, eh? Sure, Pickham ain't no rose garden, but it's in the middle of nowhere, right? Even a strange old geezer like him would fit in, no problem. Old Grandad here'll be able to get himself a drink. And we might get a clue about where that dull Magus has got to and all. There's a bloke there who knows everything about everything. We call him Brains. He's a mate of mine. He'll know something, dead sir.
One of Yingus's hometown.
Two birds with one stone, eh? I ain't just a pretty face. Come on, let's get going south. Pick 'em, here we come.
You go into the Riverside Chapel. Oh, Chapel. Yeah, and the maid will be here since she wasn't at the council, so. Oh, She actually would have been here. Probably is still in the castle then. Message. Read all the books here. We need to get all these books and learn anything we can. That could be for crafting. Sweet, we got a new alchemy recipe. Another recipe, here we go. Oh, sweet. Now we can make our own cheese. This will come in handy to feed our mouse. And I'm gonna spoil it, but you'll get to see it in combat. I mean, what? All right. We're gonna go ahead and take a short break. So, and we'll continue on to the next area and try to do a bit of it as well. So we'll be right back. All right, we have returned. Let us continue. If we head off to the area, let's see if we can find that same maid. I think she might be in the king's room chamber. Okay. Interact with pretty much everyone here. This will teleport us to the outer entrance. I think we have to cut through the grasslands. I don't think there's a pathway to that other area. Yeah, it seems like there's a cottage over that way. Once we have a like an animal, we can travel way quicker. We need like a kind of like a thing to run around on the area quicker. Crap, we can't use, we need a better thief key. This thief key is not good enough to unlock that. Yeah, this aura pretty much wards them off. It's better than the holy water crap. It's nice you learn it at like around level 20, so.
Ah, you come to see me, and I ignore you. What was I thinking? Come, speak, I listen. Allow me to introduce myself. I am Mori. Here, I borrow my ears to the wind. I hear it on the wind. There is someone magnifico come here soon. So, ragazzo, you are a traveler, see? Then I ask you one favore. Here, take this. When we have finished talking, you take a look at these memos, huh? Each one has written on the informazione of the notorious monsters. Find them, fight them, send them to me! It is not to worry, ragazzo. For you, it will be a slice of cake. I see it in your eyes. Buona fortuna and good hunting!
Pretty much he wants us to send monsters to home. Beat them up, send them to home. And I think we get to fight them like training things or so. not sure how I can improve it. You know, one of these and see if it improves the thief key. Let's see. I don't think it will work, but right. What if we do this? Alright, we'll come back when we have more ingredients to work with. And, you know, better clues on how to make most of the stuff.
Well, Yangus, at least you were right about something. No one here so much as bats an eyelid at me. So, the pub awaits. I'll go on ahead, and I wouldn't want to get in your way. You go and find this Brains fellow. I'll be waiting for your report.
Waiting? Boozing more like. Come on, Gov. Let's forget about him and head over to Brains's. Some of us have got to keep our minds on the job, eh? We've got to find...
Yeah, but I think Genghis is forgetting something. We're in a bad town. Really bad town. Filled with bad people. Yeah, it kind of shows you how people here are living their lives. On a run from the casino, the old money. Where is this guy? Oh man, that's like bank robbery. We'll take all our money there. Let's do like 10 tokens then. 10 tokens should be what? 100. Wow. Okay. Too bad they don't do it from Crossway. Yeah, let's stop. Dang. Oh, that would be really helpful to boost our agility up. This is some pretty good gear. But it's still not in-game stuff, sadly. Okay, we're definitely gonna have to find a way to get some more money. Our money tell. That's good. I'll see you with this lady then. Oh, here. Hmm. This must be it.
Well, this is Brains's gaff, but he looks like he ain't home. Ah, well, we better get back to the pub and ask the old codger what he wants to do.
Not before reading his books or anything that could be alchemy related. Oh, I think I know. Yeah, I know where that. Well, I don't know where it is exactly, but it is along our path. So sadly, it's not powerful enough. The curse that's on King Toad and the Horse Princess. So it's powerful enough to pile normal, everyday basic curses. I'm surprised there's two pubs here, but
It never used to be this difficult to get a drink. Another thing that wretched Dulmagus is responsible for. Confound him, and confound this curse. But it's Medea who's really suffering. Turned into a horse, just when she was betrothed to be married. No,
maybe it was a blessing in
you're back
disguise.
already. That was unduly expedient of you. So, have you found out where Dulmagus is? What was that? I thought I heard Medea. Medea? Where's Medea? She's gone.
Uh-oh. Guess I should have known better. People round here don't care where you come from. They care about what you come with.
Are you saying some mini hammer crook from this slum has kidnapped my daughter?
Yes.
Oh, keep your hair on, Grandad. Whoever it was can't have gone far. They'll still be in town somewhere.
Well, we must find them then. Forget everything else. Getting Medea back is all that matters. Well, what are you waiting for? You heard me, didn't you? We must find the culprit immediately and save my precious daughter.
I have no clue where I'm supposed to go here. I'm at the casino. Don't ever pay for someone's drinking habits. That's why they're in the situation they're in. I think that's the place where they took all the horns. Oh, that's a little too much. Hmm. Yeah. Oh, lost. I'm not sure. It said the east side of town, right? Sure. Hmm. Easier said than done, King Toad.
$998, $999, $990. Oh yeah, a grand. Sweet. He knows his stuff, that old merchant. He could see how much it was worth. I thinking that horse was a piece of cake. Easy dosh, Mitch, eh? Easy dosh. Hey? Who's that? Oh no! You ain't the owner of that horse, is ya?
So, it was you! You're the scoundrel responsible for taking the princess!
Oh, what the hell? Get that monster away from me! What's it on about? What princess? I only knocked on the horse!
Who are you calling a monster? Give my Medea back right now, or suffer the consequences!
Hey, easy, take it easy, I swear! I didn't know it was no monster princess or nothing! Here, have it all! This is all the dough I got for it, I swear! Just don't hurt me!
What? You sold my daughter? That's it! Slay this worthless wastrel!
How's your horses, Grandad? Sorry, I mean, take it easy. This tow rag ain't good enough for the gov's sword. All right, you. Let's hear it. Sell it down Beggar's Alley, did ya? To old Dodgy Dave, eh?
Yeah, that's it! Know him, do you?
Right then. Hand over the dough. If I find out you've been telling me porgies, you're brown bread. Do you hear?
Look, I ain't been lying, mister. I swear! Here, 1,000 gold pieces. That's what he give me for it.
No need to worry. The black market geezer he was talking about is a mate of mine. He'll give us back the horse princess if we give him back the dough. I mean money.
Then why are we dallying around here? We must go to this geezer's shop immediately.
Don't take other people's horses, guys. Or any of the animals, for that matter. Stealing is not right. Well, unless you're meaning like form of stealing someone's. You know, they're so adorable and they steal your heart, and you just like, you're like Doki Doki for them. Actually, connect with them.
Well, if it ain't old Yangus. Ain't seen your mush round here for a while. Got some knocked off gear you want to get rid of, have ya?
Nah, mate. Wash me hands of all that. I'm travelling round with the governor here now. But that's not why I'm here. That legless old rump Mitz was in here before selling you an horse and cart, wasn't he? It's just that we need them back. They belong to the gov here, see? Mitz only went and half-inched them. I gave him the squeeze, and he said he sold them to you. That's why we're here.
You had 'em pinched by Mitch? You? You must be going soft, Yangus, getting stitched up by someone like him. Yeah, he was here selling the horse and cards. I gave him a good price for 'em. So I did have 'em, but I don't know how to tell you this. I sold 'em already.
You what? Who to? We need 'em back, desperate like.
Well, I don't know how to tell you this either. I sold 'em to Red.
Oh crap. Now, if this was the newer version, Red will actually be a party member for us, but sadly, since it's the PS2 version, Red is not a party member for us here. Though she would have probably been a really good party member if they released this on, PlayStation 3 or 4 as a, HD enhance, kind of like the Switch having it. Kind of sad. Then I wouldn't be playing that version instead.
You what? Red, the old artful dodger herself? You're having a giraffe, aren't ya?
Sorry, Yangus, straight up. Look, it's out of my hands now. You'll have to sort it out yourself.
I kind of wish Red was playable in this version, but you need the other one.
I don't believe it. Now Red's mixed up in all this. It's the last thing I want to do right now. But we're gonna have to pay her a visit. She lives in a gaff southwest of town. Nice little pad it is. Slap bang wallop in the middle of a lake. Come on, Gov. If we want to help the horse princess, that's where we got her head, to the southwest.
Yeah, when they first were making this, I'm surprised they didn't allow extra more party members than the main 4. We should be almost there. And normally there aren't roads that will show you where to go because, mostly just walking through the glass lids. It's always good to open up the map, that way you have an idea where you're heading to. Alright, this is Red's place.
I need to speak with Red. You're gonna have to let us through.
Yangus, you think Red's gonna want to see your ugly muss? Oh, get out of here. Up it.
Don't you boss me around, mate. I ain't going nowhere till I see Red, so shift, skivvy.
Skivvy? Who the hell do you think you are?
What's all the noise? I can hear your gabbing from in here.
Oh, sorry, boss. I got some geezer with no manners out here. He'll be gone in a mo.
It's Yangus, isn't it? Just let him in. I'll speak to him myself.
Myself.
You heard the boss. Go on, inside with you.
Don't often see your face round these parts anymore, Yangus. So, what brings you here?
It's like this, Red. You bought an horse from the black market drum in Pickham, right? Well, it belongs to this bloke I'm travelling with, see? Someone pinched it off him and then sold it on. That's how it came to be in the shop. I ain't gonna beat around the bush. I need it back. I'll pay whatever you want for it. Name your price.
Straight up as usual, eh, Yangus? I like that about you. But I'm not selling that horse. She's a quality mare. Toes the line and she's got a decent coat on her. You know how much I like quality. However much you're willing to pay, I am not parting with it.
What? Not for nothing? Look, it ain't for me. It's for me mate. I've got to get her back. I'll do anything you want.
Oh, interesting. Never thought I'd hear words like that coming out of your mouth. Must be a good mate, eh? All right then, here's what you're gonna do. I'm sure you haven't forgotten the cave just north of here, right? Just bring us the jewel that's hidden in there. You know, the Venus tear.
What? Not that. You know I've been in that cave before and...
You just said you'd do anything I want. You gonna welch on that now, are ya?
That's red for you.
Just bring us the Venus tear. Then I'll think about the horse.
Well, looks like we're off to go search this Venus tear. The cave she's referring to is to the left of your... Again, I'm not real sure, so we'll just have to explore a bit and find it. I'll turn left here. I'm pretty sure it's up this way. Pretty sure this is it. Again, it don't look like a dungeon.
There's the chest. The Venus tear's supposed to be locked away in that. Must be a real gem. This ain't the first time I've had a bash at this place. Ain't never managed to get as far as the chest, mind. But I ain't doing the off without it this time. We're gonna get that Venus tear.
Yeah, it looks like my phone plug cord came off. Stopped tracking for a second. Said 20% battery life level. I was like, wait, what? There's a 20% left. Only when I stream, I always keep it plugged in. Alright, the bridge goes down. I'm thinking I'm going the correct way, but there's no way to know. This is the right one. And there we go. Oh, crap. Yeah. The mimic. We should be fine now. We should have this. This pretty much just allows us to strengthen our basic attacks. The more you buff, the more damage output you can do, or how stronger the spell will be. I don't know if that. No, I think that's just confused and ours over the hood. I see. Now our gauge went down to normal. Ah, crap. That was a big hit on us. Tapping all that billet too. Actually, before I do forget, just in case. Ooh, we got a critical there. Oh, wait, sweet, we finished it there. I was thinking it was gonna take a couple more hits. Ooh, that would actually have been a good amount of XP to level up from. It's doubled.
So this is it, eh? The Venus Tear. You beauty. You know, Gov, last time I tried to get this stone, I'd done it for Red. Now we're just rivals, I guess. But I actually used to have a bit of a thing for Red. Back in them days, she wasn't a scary old bird like she is now. And I was well green. So, I thought I'd get her the Venus Tear to impress her like. But I ended up doing myself an injury, and I had to leave it. Never thought I'd end up getting it like this, though. I wonder how it would have all turned out if I had got it back then, eh? Anyway, just me old worms. Would you mind keeping this to yourself, Gov? Ain't the kind of thing you want going around.
Hey, at least Yangus has got great taste. Right? It is really adorable. I wonder if I could warp to her place. Oh, no, I guess not. Guess not. We can't warp to her place. We actually have to travel there by foot. Kind of a shame. I thought we could warp there. Because it just makes sense to be able to warp there. Or I should say Zoom. Well, Zoom is technically like a burp.
There, I got it. The Venus tear.
Now that is quality. Oh, yes, this is the real deal. Well, Yangus, you excel yourself.
Now, hand over the horse and cart like you promised.
I never promised that. I said I'd think about it when you bought me the goods. And I've thought about it now, and I'm still not giving it back. You can keep the stone.
Oi, that ain't what you promised. That's a pretty low trick, Red. I'm surprised at ya.
Promises? You want to talk about promises? If I remember rightly, you promised me ages ago you'd bring me that stone.
What? That was years ago. You can't dredge up the past like that.
Well, you're in no position to argue. I ain't saying it again. The horse stays with me.
That's right. She's not letting down.
Yeah, right. I was out of line before, breaking me promise to you and all. I ain't surprised you act off with me. But this ain't just about me now. I can't leave without the horse. It's for the gov. Look, do what you want with me. But I'm begging you, give the horse back.
Damn, Vegas.
Hey?
Oh man, Red's like, I was just screwing with you. And she feels bad. Oh man.
All right. Behave, would ya? Stop grovelling about on the floor. Be a man.
Well,
I thought I'd have a bit of fun with you, but you've lost it. Have the horse. Do what you want with it. But I'll be keeping that Venus tear. That's what we agreed, right?
yeah, fair enough. Thanks, Red, and sorry about everything.
Oh, for crying out loud. Pull yourself together. We're done here, right? So go on then. Hop it.
Oh, that's it? I thought you'd be more... yeah, I thought she would have been to have a more softer spot for Genius.
Red told me to get the horse out for you before you got here. Looks like she knew you'd come out with the goods. She must rate you.
Dear, what a terrible ordeal you must have been through. I'm so sorry. I won't leave you alone again. I'll never go to the pub like that again. I promise.
God blimey!
That never gets old.
Well, we're
Cold
ready to
blimey.
leave whenever you are. What's our next destination?
How about trying brains again? Maybe the old geezer will be around to give us some intelligence this time. Let's head back to Pickham. We've got to find out where Dolmagus is. Otherwise, we'd just be wandering around like headless chickens.
It would be no hardship to me if I never ever set foot in Pickham again. But I suppose we have no choice.
And actually, let's see, can we actually it's kind of a shame we can't just teleport to Red's place. We could teleport to the Swordsman's Labyrinth, Pickham, but kind of a shame we can't go to Red's place like with Zoom. So at least we can go to the Swordsman place and then go from there. Alright, let's try brains and find out where we need to go, and then that will be our wrapping point there. Oh wait, I'm going the wrong way. Ugh, man. Oh, and there he is. Our man, we need.
Hello, Brains. Long time no see. Back at last, eh?
Well, well, look who it is. You came when I was out, did you, Yangas? I'm sorry I wasn't here. But you're back again. So, if I'm not mistaken, you must be in need of some information. Am I right?
Always on the ball, eh, Brains? We're looking for this bloke who looks like a clown. Goes by the name of Dolmagus. He's a slippery customer. Keeps getting away from us. Have you heard anything?
Yes, I've heard about him. The criminal responsible for murdering the abbot of Maella Abbey, no less. My sources report seeing him walking over the surface of the sea toward the western continent.
The western continent? That's a bit hazy, isn't it? Can't you be more specific?
Sorry, that's all I know. I wish I could tell you more.
Well, if you don't know nothing more, Brains, there ain't nothing more to know. We'll have to go to the western continent ourselves.
And yeah, it means going to the west now.
A fine idea. But aren't you forgetting something? How do you intend to cross the sea?
Eh?
Monster attacks at sea have been significantly worse recently. All crossings from here and from the northern continent have been cancelled. You could go if you had your own ship, but unless I'm misinformed, you don't. I'd say that will pose quite a problem.
Yeah. I hadn't thought of that.
No, I can see that. Well, perhaps I can help you out there with a little snippet of information I heard. Follow the cliffs along the coast to the west from Port Prospect, and you will come to a wide open wasteland. According to what I hear, there's an old abandoned ship there. I don't know why a ship should be in a place devoid of water, but anyway, people say it's a magic ship.
I love magic ships. You want that ship? We're gonna get that ship, guys. We'll be pirates.
Sail anywhere you wanted. You might want to try the path to the west of Port Prospect. It was blocked by a rock slide, but I hear that's been cleared up now.
Oh man, I love magic ships. Magic ships sound fun, guys. Let's get a magic ship. Alright. we can just zoom back there, and then we'll use the church in that area. And head over. Hey, zoom comes in handy. It's a really good spell. Really good spell. Pretty much we have to go back to the first island before we crossed over and head over to the west section, which is kind of like where to the right of the map, if we were looking at it from the opposite direction, or left. Pretty much, or I'm gonna point this way with the arrow. So the rock slider thing's cleared over there, the wasteland. So to make us head across from the second continent below to the left, to the west. With the magic ship, we'll be able to go to any other place and explore things. But before we could, for that, we're gonna save that magic ship quest for the next stream and traveling there to get it. For now, though, we're gonna head to the church right over here. This will be our stopping point for the day. Based on my current levels, we'll try to go to at least 30-ish, 30 to 34. And also, we need a farm from gold, so that's gonna be another thing I'm gonna have to do. So, those will be the two next things I do, and we'll continue and pick up back up. See, tomorrow is Friday, so Friday we'll pick back up on it and we'll continue to the magic ship. Now, before I end the stream, like always, feel free to, if you want to, bypass the ads and also be able to use, more stuff and get benefits, custom emotes and animation ones and stuff. Subscribe. Also, if you do subscribe, your input would be taken if you want to help with the designing of the custom emotes and stuff. The current ones I have are just there for now, which I did not put behind a subscribe wall, so you guys have some emotes you can use. I will end up putting up more soon. They'll mostly just be expressions, but we'll see what we can create and come up with on that. I still got a plan for that and other stuff. Or you could buy a digital issue of Grimes magazine or the physical issue, which one I you prefer. The digital issue is $10, while the physical issue can go for $20 to $30, somewhere in that range. Or you could tip me, if you think done a good enough job, but I could do a lot better. I just, it takes time to improve yourself and grow. Or you can go to my throne room and help support me with the community items I have set for community. Instead of one person, it's a community effort to, work towards that goal, knock that out. Pretty much what I have in there is kind of like wish list to help out with like either $25, $50, or $100 there, or towards computer or other things that I have listed in there. And don't forget, I do have a Discord you can join, and every social media link is linked there, and there's a link to Linktree, which also links to all the others. All of this, pretty much everything that's in the panels already. So I want to thank you guys for tuning in and watching, and also for those who watches it afterwards. This part 4 will definitely be uploaded, so make sure to go on my YouTube channel and watch it, and that is also linked in the Linktree and also in the panel section. It'll take you to the YouTube channel, and make sure to watch out some of my other videos there. Help support me and subscribe over there, or you can subscribe here, or both. I want to thank you guys for everything, coming in, watching, chatting, and also even afterwards when watching the after streams here on Twitch or on the YouTube. And those who do watch my videos on YouTube, thank you guys. I notice a lot of views going up on certain videos, and I will love to see views go up on older, playthroughs and stuff. and not just playthroughs, but the other videos I have uploaded back in the past before my whole model. So I do really appreciate it really much. And I know you guys seen some of the TOS stuff being changed and everything for YouTube, and I had planned to use that new outfit I've been sharing on Twitter, but sadly I did not use it because I want to avoid, you know, any issues of being banned because of cleavage and all that, like under boobs and all that crap. My streams is pretty much, you know, well, pretty much whatever between, you know, everyone. So yeah, pretty much E for everyone. But then again, I can't really say I'm E for everyone because we do play some mature games that are for 18 plus. So only those who are 18 plus will be able to watch my streams, unless we're streaming a game that's E for everyone or T or mature games. So yes, so most of my gameplays on video games or talking about stuff would never be, you know, lewd, like showing skin and all that type of stuff, or anything that is not, you know, feel comfortable streaming. Now Discord's a different whole matter. My Discord have rules locking everything to the proper channels needed. You can both safe for work or not safe for work there, but here on the stream, no, none of that is permitted. That's what the Discord group is for. Though you must prove that you're, you know, always 18 plus when joining and gaining access to the world, and you know, all the roles. Because sadly, you know, it's kind of sad that Discord doesn't have more ways to provide that someone is actually of, you know, of 18 and not just lying and manipulating the system for their information. Kind of like put their state ID or something in to verify them, which does kind of help. Hopefully Discord will do something like that, and maybe Twitch as well, to verify users before they can click and watch the streamer. Oh yeah, you cannot watch the streamer without detecting their age or without their state ID being integrated with their account, which I think will help boost security and keeping a lot of underage people out of the wrong channels. But yes, going on, I want to thank you guys again for tuning in and watching, and I'll be back tomorrow. I don't plan on leveling much, maybe a little bit, and try to get some more money in the game. And but yeah, that'll mostly be it. So want to act with me on Twitter is at VIII. Feel free to comment on previous posts or even, you know, at me. No, if you're a GF artist or graphical designer or something, try to pressure me into commissioning you, you guys will automatically just get blocked. Same here, same on Discord, same any platform, or even sending me weird DMs to try to make me click links to try to steal my accounts. So you all will automatically be instant blocked if you're one of them. But if you're not, you should be fine. This only relates to those who are scamming and stealing around people's social media's information and accounts and tricking them and peer pressuring people into commissioning them. At the end of the day, we all find our own people we will pick to commission our stuff to be like their talent and skills and art style. So overall, have a good night and take good care, everyone. Till then, I'll see you all later.